And speaking of Gorilla Glue girl,
Tessica Brown.
First of all, God bless Tessica
Yes.
Brown, because the surgeon that she went to in Los Angeles did an amazing job at not only restoring her hair back to a healthy place, but I feel like did it in a way that he preserved as much of her scalp and her follicles as possible.
And he's from, I think it's Miko Cosmetics. Yeah, he put some things together, like a special solvent, right?
Medical grade adhesive remover.
He did it for free. He saw what was happening with her and the trauma that she was going through, and he brought her out to Los Angeles, and he got her situated. And as much as people thought that she was, whatever, wasn't deserving of the GoFundMe and the support and all that, that was a traumatizing situation. And when she came out of that situation and she donated a large portion, I mean, like 75% of her GoFundMe to a company that does reconstructive surgery. And when I'm just going to say that Ms. Mama was happy about getting it back to normal. And she was like, she was out, she was doing interviews, and she was saying that she really wasn't focusing on Valentine's Day, because her heart wasn't really stuck together with anybody. She was getting so much attention. Like, she went so viral that she actually had to hire a manager. She now has a full-time agent to book her gigs. So because people are going to talk to her and want to find out how she got herself in that position. If she mistaken for the Gorilla Snot Glue, or if she knew exactly what she was doing and she just thought that, I got look, these baby hairs got to get tamed somehow.
I got something to say, but say something, Ryan. Go ahead.
One you get at CVS, the other you get at Home Depot.
They got them both at Target. They're both at Target.
Mm-hmm. But they're not side by side.
But you're not going to the hair aisle to find Gorilla Glue. She was off in school supplies, hardware to get that Gorilla Glue.
It's in a completely different section. And if you saw what it looks like, because I have some and it's intense. Like, I could lay my baby hairs and they'd be laid for weeks. Like, it actually is scary. The gel product is nuts. You know what I mean? That's pack their wigs down. But I mean, to think that this is a step up is like insane. It's an insane idea that went horribly wrong.
Right. And so
but to think I've been working in this business for 15 years and all I had to do was to put fucking glue in my hair to get an agent. That's what hurts my feelings. But I'm here for Tessica. I support the sister.
I am too. Because this Black History Month and her edges are history. But she's gained so much fame and so much popularity.
Will we be talking about her next month?
No.
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I think so too.
No.
I believe so too. Here's the thing, because I don't know how true it was. I know for a fact that the Gorilla Glue, the adhesive spray company, tweeted that we didn't know that we had to say this, but don't put the fucking glue in your hair. That was their tweet.
And did you see that a white boy tried it?
Yes.
No way.
And Yes.
No way.
And he went to the hospital. I'm still not sure if that's what he had in his hair, though. He went to the emergency room. We could go to the emergency room right now for a tummy ache and do a video. Oh, I'm here with the Gorilla Glue situation. So I'm not, unless someone actually said, wow, you too, man, crazy. I don't believe.
I don't believe the guy in the hospital. But if he did, that's definitely not a challenge. We're not doing that. Yes. And I really am glad that Tessica was able to get some semblance of help for her situation, and that she is going to have somewhat a normal life.
But is her life ever going to be normal? Because from here on out, she going to be like, oh, you that Gorilla Glue girl.
Well, that's why here today we're going to get her name, Tessica Brown.
Tessica Brown.
Out there. So that
she's a grown woman. She's not a girl.
She's an adult woman that had a traumatic experience with some home care products.
Listen, you don't understand the pressure that we have when it comes to our hair in general. I have had situations where I need to shellac my hair back and not had any product. And I'm telling you, the panic that goes through your body when you don't have something that can help meld your hair together is beyond, especially if you're a person that doesn't wear your hair natural. And looking at all her styles, her hair is always snatched up. So there is panic, like what's going to happen next? Would I put glue on my hair? No. that's some of the anxiety that I think that Black women go through in just making their hair presentable, and how much hair is a part of our identity. And I think that's where a lot of women, Black and otherwise, resonated, that you had a weak moment. Looking acceptable and attractive for women is very, very important, where sometimes we will do things to ourselves to hurt ourselves in order to present ourselves to look a certain way. So I think that a lot of women saw, and men saw themselves in her in this desperate attempt to make herself look cute, and then say, look, y'all, my hair has been fucked up for several weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
damn, girl, like, I've had them thoughts, but I never would. But you went here, and it's like, I want to meet you where you're at. So there's something rich here, and I just hope that she's able to explore it and to benefit from it in a way where the rest of her life she'll be blessed from what happened, and not just a meme for 2021.
Just to piggyback on what you were saying, it's such a huge issue with women of color in the industry and on social media, that Simone Biles actually tweeted I just an open letter, but she put out an open letter saying basically, I didn't sign up for the responsibility to be your type of beautiful. There's been times where she has to put on a strong exterior because she's got to come out, she got to do what she got to do. She said, but she can't say that the comments that she's read about herself or that she's heard. She talked about her figure and how she looks in dresses and how people say that she looks in pants and all of that, and but especially her hair. And she said that she's done trying to defend it. She's done trying to fit in, and she never signed up for whatever this competition is that is beauty in America for a woman of color. So
it is. And no matter what, if you wear your hair straight, the natural people are gonna have a problem with that. If you wear your hair natural, then there's people gonna have a problem with that. I mean, like, we're always being pulled in one direction or another. And I mean, it's just an unfortunate thing for those of us who have textured hair. It's always a conversation, and it's very much part of you. You know, sometimes you're like, can I just not have this be a conversation? Can I wear my hair like everybody else and blend in? So, I mean, just being a Black woman in particular, especially in this country, like, it's a conversation that you have to have, and you have it with yourself often. So I think that in a way, Tessica did bring that out and highlighted that for us. Black History Month.
I'm glad she did,